people. What's up? What's up, everybody? Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Whoo! It's been a month. April was a busy, heavy month. May is looking like it's going to be another heavy month. Pretty. I got a little bit of rest, but I need to get back on the horse. Really get to it. What's up, Krishna? What's up? What's up, India? How's it going? Sorry, I've been so busy, man. I just been so crazy busy, man. It's insane. Pretty insane. Had a bunch of paintings I had to do, and with the show that I do on Sundays, and a second YouTube channel, and the film festival. Just hanging out. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, the film festival's kicking my butt. There's so much work I need to do, and I really got to really start grinding on that. Really start grinding on that. Got to hit it hard. I got so much to do. It's ridiculous. I've been applying for jobs. I finally got an interview. Pretty excited. An hour? I'll give you 5. No, it's good to be back, man. It's good. I enjoy these, but I don't know. I mean, I just been so exhausted. But yeah, I did a live a few days ago, and I think I'm gonna try to keep going live. I don't know. I was thinking like I need to get back into it and maybe do like every night. It's a pretty easygoing job. It's uh it's it's I applied to be an MC for an event, but it's not like a huge event. You know, it's like trivia nights at bars, and I'm gonna be the host if I get the job. I have a Zoom call on Saturday with one of the head guys, and what's crazy about this company is it's huge, and they coast to coast they hold events, and they're trying to expand this area. They already have one person doing it, and so if I get the job, I'm going to shadow them. I'm going to see how they do it, and then I'll be on my own leading these trivia nights. It's not a bad gig. It's an easy gig. It's like $75 a gig, plus a little more if I like hand out flyers and stuff. So not too bad if I not I need it. I need it. I've been so broke. It stinks. I've been so broke. So yeah. Yeah. I've been unemployed for I mean I can't even remember. It's been over a year. I've done odd jobs, but I've like a real employment. Haven't had one of those in forever. So I'm excited. Like I said, I have a Zoom call here coming up Saturday. So if I pass that interview and I start the training and I start doing it, so I'm pretty excited about it. Pretty excited. Finally, if I can get a job, that'd be great. I got my food stamps recently. I was trying to hold out, but can't hold out anymore. I got to get it. So I got it. It's really nice to be able to go buy food. It's really nice. It's been a while since I can just go buy food. So yeah. And I've been applying for jobs every month. Boom, boom, boom. Apply, apply, apply. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, you know, but I'm thankful. I had a bunch of odd jobs, kept me afloat. You know, family, friends, all that helped out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I miss the old days too. I miss the old days too. I need. I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to go live like every day again. It's been a while. It's been a while. Any any updates? Any news from India, Krishna? How you doing? I know, man. I promise you, I haven't been ignoring you. It's just been such a crazy month last month, and just lots of craziness. So things things are a little calmer now. But like I said, I have 300 short films I need to prepare and screen for my film festival over 40 countries. I think it's the biggest short film festival in Oklahoma. I think. I could be wrong, but I still got lots of emails. I still have like 20 shorts I need to watch. And then I can judge them finally, finish the judging process, and yeah, scheduling them out. You know, it's crazy. It's been nuts. It's been nuts, but it's been a dream come true. Krishna says in India nothing is going, but I'm unemployed too because my college is complete. Ah, well, keep searching. Don't give up. Keep applying. I've been applying nonstop, you know, and sometimes you just got to take what gives, you know. You just got to take what gives and work from there, you know. So, but I'm excited for a lot of things. I'm excited for the future, you know. I'm still optimistic. I was about to say optimistic or something. Is that a word? And yeah. So you wanted to yeah, I'll give you 5 minutes. Are you what so yeah, you wanted to tell me something. What did you want to tell me? I'm all eyes and ears. Yeah. Yeah, just whenever you're ready, tell me what you want to tell me. But yeah, I'm excited. I got the Advice Guys channel. It's growing, you know, it's pretty exciting. You know, we've been doing the lives. We have this new podcast set up with the mic and like these headphones. It's pretty sweet. You know, we're just getting started, but I mean, not bad for just getting started and not have and being broke. This is turning out pretty good. We got good sound. We got good sound. Let me know if we got good sound, because I don't know. Maybe the foam is making the sound muffly. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments so I know what's going on. Yeah. But yeah, if you check out the my new channel, the Advice Guys Improv Show, if you at it's so it's at Advice Guys Improv Show, but yeah, if you search the Advice Guys, you'll find us. It's blue letters, and we have like 67 shorts up right now, and they're getting funnier and funnier and funnier as we go. And I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about that. So we'll see what Krishna has to say. He said he wanted to tell me something about my movie. So I have my movie called Stray Kids that I released on this channel. It took me 15 years to make. I had shoestring budget, and so Krishna wanted to say something about it. That's why he did an Instagram or Snapchat message. He messaged me and said, "Hey, can we chat?" And I said, "Sure, sure, why not?" But Yeah. Yeah. Let me know what it is. Let me know what it is. Let me know what it is. It's got almost 600,000 views. Not bad. Gonna hit that. If it continues this track, it will hit 1 million views this year. I know it will. The channel alone has 1.4 million views. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. I got to figure out, you know, just more things I can do to bring more value and entertainment to people. I think that's the key to bringing joy to people all over the world on YouTube. I know, Krishna, I'm vaping. I know, but what can I say? It's been a bit stressful, and it helps. But I certainly need to quit for sure. I'm going to quit. I quit for a little bit, which was nice. I know I can do it, but the question is, can I quit while still being under stress and stuff and deadlines and things like that? I'm really good. I'm really good about hitting my deadlines. Really good about it. I haven't missed anything that I do. I have a good track record of really hitting my deadlines and doing what I need to do. Especially with the paintings. The paintings has been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I got these paintings that I do of celebrities, and I go out. When they're in town, I go out and I get them signed if I can. I mean, I try. And so far, I have 11 paintings signed by celebrities out of the 16 that I have. So it's been, one of those things, working on my dreams. My dreams are simple. They're not overblown. They're not complicated. I don't necessarily dream, insanely big. I just dream what seems obtainable. Although it's still hard. I mean, 3 years ago, I had the dream of doing paintings of celebrities and getting them signed. It's been 3 years, so it's been a long journey, and that dream may come to a close pretty soon because the theater is getting filled up with those paintings, and I only have 4 spots left on the wall. And I don't know if I want to, once I fill up that wall, I don't know if I want to continue doing paintings because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and it's expensive to buy canvases, and it's like $40 to $50 a canvas, It just, it's hard when you don't have a job. But overall, pretty exciting, pretty exciting to have all that completed. In a lot of ways, it's like a legacy I'm leaving behind. If there's anything I leave behind, at least I have those paintings. Something to show for the life I'm living here. Whew. What's today? Wednesday? What's today? Tuesday? Wednesday? Whew. I need to double check my calendar. I needs to double check my calendar and see where I stand because I don't even know what day it is. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. Somebody help me out. Help me out, man. I'm drowning here. But yeah. It's been exciting. It's been exciting. Exciting and tiring, But good. Yeah. Working it, baby. I was thinking about doing stand up. I've seen so many stand up shows. It's crazy. By so many popular celebrities, stand up people, from Seinfeld, David Spade, Craig Robinson, Harlan Williams. I've seen them live, and it's inspiring. It's got me to the point where it's like, I'm pretty funny. I just gotta collect all the funny things I do and put them all together for like a 15-minute kind of stand-up thing. And I think I got something. I think I might just have something there. I don't know. I just might. So I've been kind of thinking about it, working on it, and taking notes. And eventually, when I have time, I'm gonna write out some stand-up material that I think is hilarious. And so I don't know when I'll get to that because I still have one more art project to do this month. And I was going to do it in the beginning of this month, but like I said, I have so much going on that it's exhausting, and but I just go nonstop. I go nonstop, and then today I had a moment to just finally take a break. But it's back to the grind tomorrow. Back to the grind, nonstop from morning to night, working on my shit from morning to night, man. Yo, what's up, Elijah Matthews pal? He's in the house. I've heard good things. I heard great things from that guy, actually. Lots of great things. Nah, I don't know. I don't know you, but I'm sure great things. I'm still waiting on Krishna. Krishna! What's up? He said he wanted to talk to me. So here I am. Here I am, Krishna. I promised Krishna that I was going to buy him a DVD, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, and send it to him to India. But I've been pretty broke, so I am going to do it, though. I'm a man of my word. Even though sometimes I hit bumps in the road, I will continue the journey and continue to battle until things get done. That's a true statement. I wouldn't lie about that. I got a proven track record of everything I set out to do, and I did it. From being in a theater play, from being in acting in short films, to releasing my movie, to publishing a book, to doing the paintings and getting celebrities to sign them. I mean, I just been a monster. A monster. Killing it. Just killing it. I even made time to help out somebody. I had somebody, lost everything, had to start over. I helped them out, get back on their feet, and they're back on their feet, and I'm very happy for them. It's not an easy thing, and I'm it's not like I'm well off, but I have a roof over my head. I have my family. I got my things that I do. But it's not like I have a gazillion dollars where I can just help somebody out, and so it was tricky. It was tricky financially, but it worked, and I put trust and faith in this person, and they got back on their feet. They just bought a car recently. They were living here for a while, but now they're with a coworker that has a guest room, and so. I'm happy. I'm happy for them. I'm happy they're back on their feet. And that's what I'm trying to do for me. I'm trying to get back. Not that I fell, but I'm at this plateau where it's just like I can't go any further than this plateau, and I gotta push harder. I gotta push. Gotta push. Gotta push. Push. Keep pushing. There's no giving up. Elijah, he says, ah. Yeah, exciting stuff. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to this live, brought to you live, broadcasting live from Tulsa, Oklahoma, in the middle of nowhere. I got my kitty cat. Hey, kitty cat, come here. Come here. You gonna come here? Come here, Benny. Oh, you're getting big. Ugh. That's Benny. This is Benny. He originally was not my cat. It was another person I was helping out, actually, about a year ago. help them get back on their feet and put them in the right direction to uh, overcome their drinking issues. They've been sober for a year, just about, and that person has a job and back on their feet. So I'm happy for them. But this cat belonged to that person, and they left it here. They're like, "Hey, just take care of it for me, and then I'll come pick it up." Never picked it up. So this is Benny. I've been taking care of Benny for a while, and he's become part of the family. Look at him. Look at him. He's a little cutie pie. He's a little cutie pie. Look at him. He's like, get me out of here. He's like, do I really have to stay here? You want to go? Go. Go be free. Go be free. So he's fun. He's a fur ball. He's a gentle fur ball. My brother, he lives kind of far away. Hey, he was pulling on this cord. Don't do that, Benny. My brother Jay is he's home. He lives home. He's got a wife and kids. He lives like 20, 30 minutes away. But the movie, Jay had nothing to do with the movie. It was all me. I mean, not that I'm saying that like to be like he had nothing, like, oh, it was all me. I mean, he didn't, he had nothing to do with it. It was all me. I wrote it, I produced it, I directed it. Jay does the show Advice Guys with me. We I don't know, we just started doing this thing as a bit, as a skit where you have two guys doing a podcast and they give out the worst advice, right? Callers call in. And so we had our friends, actors, call in, and we'd make jokes. That was a bit, and then it spinballed into, hey, we actually have a show now. It's an hour long on Sundays, and it's an hour long live Sundays at 3 p.m. So we do the Advice Guys comedy bit there. So it's a lot of fun. It's really hilarious. We think it's funny. Yeah, my brother has kids. He's married. He has a full-time job, like a real job, from morning till, 5, whatever, the usual. But yeah, he's a real man. He's a real man. I am a broken down man trying to get back on his feet. I've been through so much in life, a lot of medical issues and heartbreaks and backstabbings and just really people being shitty, and just could not, just zero help, and just my career never really took off. So I don't know. Some people are late bloomers. I may just be a late bloomer, and that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think negative of myself. I just had a rough life. I had a rough childhood and young adult life. It was rough. I had many cancers to go through. It was not fun. Not fun. I don't recommend it. A lot of people have died from the things I've had, and so I know how lucky I am to be alive, and I don't take that lightly. Which is why I work so hard to do the things that gives meaning, to my life, and doing whatever I can to I don't know. Whenever I go, I at least left something behind. Whether it's the book I published or the paintings I do or whatever it is I do. So yeah, of course not. I don't think negative of myself. I just it is what it is, you know. It's just life. It's been a rough, bumpy road with a lot of good moments. I'm not saying it was all bad. Heck yeah. Zzz, zap. Zap those good vibes. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I'm fine. I really am. Um, life's a struggle. You're always going to be fighting for your piece of pie, you know? And you know, I'm going to fight for the things I want, not like physically, but I'm not going to shy away from going after my goals and dreams. But like I said, I've pretty much accomplished all the dreams I had for myself. My next dream is, I guess, to eventually be financially steady. Not just steady, but just have a tremendous amount of overflow of monetary whatever. Because I never cared for the money. If I'm going to be honest, I was never like greedy about that. I never cared for that. I didn't care for fame. I didn't care for. I was always just pursuing my artistic endeavors. Like I want to do this, and I went and did it. You know. But now that I'm older, it's definitely changing. You know, things are changing, and I got to be a little bit more. You know, money isn't bad, but and I never thought of it as bad. I was never like, oh, money bad, oh, rich people bad. I hate. No, I was never like that. I just didn't care. I was just like, whatever. But it's one of those things where it's like, well, you kind of need it to survive and do more things that you want to do. If we're just gonna be honest with ourselves, so. But it does not all things are like that. When you have friends, you can do a lot of things with your friends, and you can do that doesn't cost anything. Getting asking for help is never a bad thing. Help always comes when you need it, especially when you ask for it. Yo, Rodolfo. So guess what, Krishna? When we do our live hour with my brother, the advice guys, we have a phone number, right? And so Rodolfo actually called in, and we had one of the funniest and most interesting conversations you could have for being the first time talking. So that was a lot of fun, Rodolfo. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and it was real. It was real, and it was fun. It was real fun. You are Heisenberg. What's that reference? I know what Heisenberg. Where do I know that from? Where do I know that from? Heisenberg? Heisenberg. You are Heisenberg. Where do I know that from? I know what this is, but it's like I can't figure it out. It's like it's from a movie, right? Heisenberg? Or is that an actor? Where do I know Heisenberg from? I don't know. You gotta clue me in. Oh yeah. Duh. Sometimes, man. Sometimes the brain is not functioning at its full capacity. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? Whoa. What was that? Door slammed. I don't know if it was the wind. Well, that was scary, dude. What the heck? Hold on a sec. I don't know what that was. It's probably the wind. It is super windy. It's been really cloudy and just like for it being May, it's supposed to be all summery and just everybody running around in their summer clothes and playing with water guns and stuff. It's like it's been cloudy, dark, and disgusting here in Tulsa, and windy and cold. But that's Oklahoma weather for you. It's always changing on a dime, on a drop of a dime. You know, one day it's like, yeah, let's be warm, and then tomorrow it's like, you know what? I feel like being cold today. What does the rest of the population here think? What do you humans think? Is that okay? The weather has its own mind and pattern here. Uh, no, 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 no. My ex is not back. Um, so someone else said that last time. Whenever whoa, Benny freaked me out. So Benny's in this dark room, and his eyes. He looked at me, and his eyes were glowing. That was so freaky. I wish you guys would have seen that. That was freaky. Come here, Benny. You're freaking me out. Get over here. Weather is shit in India. Sorry to hear that. Weather's just shit everywhere. Man. Man. How do you say that? Ananya. Ananya. Did I say that right? What's up? What's up? Sorry. Sorry if I hurt anybody's ears. Not my intention. But I get excited when somebody pops up. Ananya. Where are you from, Ananya? How's it hanging? We're just chilling. We're just chilling, hanging out. Krishna hit me up on the Snapchat and was like, yo, bro. Rodolfo says, y'all are on the northeast part of the state, right? You close to Missouri. You're practically the Midwest instead of the Great Plains. So we have, yeah, that's right. Soup, y'all. Yeah, it is. It is the type of kind of weather you want to, go ahead and order off the menu. The soup du jour, the soup of the night. Who else is having soup? Yeah, Krishna. Jay made it. Jay's on the chat. He is the one I do the advice guys with. Just stopping by to say hi. I'm not feeling great. Oh no. Oh no. That's a bummer. What the heck? Get some rest. Get some soup. Get some rest. Get some soup. I like cool weather with gray skies. Well, that's exactly what we had all day today. Was literally a thick cloud of clouds, and a thick cloud of clouds, gray clouds, a wall of clouds, an ocean of clouds. And yeah, it's been one of those days where you ain't got no sunshine. Ain't got no sunshine. And I hear people get depressed when there's no sunshine. Jay says, hey, Rodolfo, thanks for calling in on Sunday. That was hilarious. Yes, it was. So hopefully you'll call in again next Sunday, this coming Sunday. It was fun. Did you see oh yeah, you have been watching the shorts. I noticed you commented. We got some funny shorts. What'd you guys think of the earwax? The earwax one was intense. That was the grossest thing ever, but it oddly made me hungry for candy. I feel very confused by it. I don't know. I saw it, I was grossed out, but at the same time was like, I'm hungry for some gelatin kind of candy, some kind of something Gelatinous. Yeah, Krishna, you can call in. I'll Snapchat you the phone number to call in on the Sunday, and then I'll ask ChatGPT what time it would be in India when it's 3 p.m. on Sunday, so I can figure that out, and then I'll send you the information. I don't know if it's like a call you can do internationally, but I think we have WhatsApp. I don't know if you have WhatsApp, the WhatsApp, and so you could probably call in on the WhatsApp. Is my guess, and so we can do something like that, which would be a lot of fun, Krishna. It'd be a lot of fun. Oh, Winston. So Winston is technically a character, but he's played by Joe Maselli. He's a old school actor who we've become friends over the year and couple of years, just traveling in the same circles and having similar circumstances, as actors, and just people being assholes, and you have to survive the onslaught that comes with that. You know, whether it's being banned or just pushed out, of the community. It's a niche community here. It sucks. It's like if you're not like them, you can't be a part of it. And I'm my own person. Joe is his own person. We're not robots, and we're not gonna change to fit in. Either you like us for what we bring to the table, or if you don't, then forget about it. I got better things to do with my life. Oh, what's up, Winston? I was explaining who you were, but Winston is a homeless guy that we ran into on the streets and hired to be our manager for the advice guys. And we started paying him. We were paying him in potato chips, great value chips, but we found out that you can't eat them. I mean, they just make you throw up. So I threw up, Jay threw up, Winston threw up, and we did it live on air. So we lost our sponsorship, so we can't pay him in great value chips anymore. I know it's a conundrum. So now we have to figure out a way to compensate for his time, but we're just so broke that we can't figure out a way to pay him unless we get a sponsor, and we can make a spare key for Winston and he can move into the trailer to the spare room here. But I can't pick him up. We can't even afford to go pick him up. It's a sad story, really. It's a sad situation when it comes down to it. But Winston's been a real champion. He's really storming the weather. He's got his bucket he goes to the bathroom in. He's telling lots of homeless people about the show. He's getting the word out. He called in and gave us words of encouragement. I mean, Winston is the man. He is. I see potential in Winston, while others may not. Krishna says, "You homeless?" Oh, it's fine, man. No one's going to laugh at you. No one here, but everybody else will. No, I'm just kidding. Winston says, "I was at the Home Depot yesterday trying to pick up their sponsorship, and they ran me off. I said no. No soliciting." Hey, man, that's the effort alone is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I didn't know that they were savages out at Home Depot. I didn't know they would be so. They don't know what they're missing out on. They just don't know. They don't know, and that's on them. You know, that's on them for dropping the ball on what could have been a beautiful partnership of sponsorship and promoting their buckets. But they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't see what we see. Krishna's laughing at you, Winston. You gonna take that? You gonna take that from Krishna? No, I'm just kidding. He's not laughing at you. But Savage. Savage. Have you seen some shorts recently on the Advice Guys channel? They're getting, I think they're getting funnier, but as the manager, what do you think? Is that the right direction that we're headed as far as the shorts we produce on that channel? 21 subscribers on that channel. Not bad. Not bad. Not great. It's wonderful. Fantastic. Sorta. But amazingly great, fantastically huge news? Not necessarily, but it all depends because I think we're on the right track. We just have to hit 50 subscribers to be able to go live on that channel, which is the goal. And so we're at 21, which means we need to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, what, 20. I lost count. I dropped something. I lost count. Winston, how many more subscribers do we need to get to 50? We got 21 right now. Yeah, you said it. You said it, buddy. She is the star, and she's hogging the show. I think she's really taken away from my stardom, and so we might have to put her down. It's a sad situation, but we can't allow Lolita to steal the stardom. You know, that's the whole point. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know. We're gonna put her down. It's already, we discussed it with Winston. Winston says he'll think about taking her in, but in what? In a box? I mean, he lives out in the streets. But it's okay. That's probably the arrangement we'll do. I just don't like that she's stealing all the attention, to be honest. If I'm gonna be honest, she's stealing all the attention and no one's paying attention, and it's a bad situation for the show, I think. You know, it's just, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I just don't know what we're gonna do. Yep. A bucket for Lolita. No, she's great. She's doing good. She's upstairs sleeping, getting her beauty sleep right now. So, yeah. Lolita is the star, and Benny could also be potentially a star. Benny's roaming around in the trailer. Benny, get over here. Come on. Come here. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. You're about to do it. Come on. Do it. Let me introduce Benny. There's Benny. Hi, Benny. What are you doing? What are you doing, Benny? Little Benny. Benny's a boy. Little fur ball. Look at him. Just look at him. He's like, get me out of here. Get me out. I want to be free. So, yeah, he's a gorgeous cat. Gorgeous gray cat. He's having the time of his life. And this happened to me with others in life. Oh, come on. You're all right, Krishna. You're part of our gang now. You're part of the Advice Guys gang with Rodolfo, Winston, Jay. We can't forget about Nikki Powers. She's not with us right now, but she is in spirit or drinking spirits, one or the other. Sigma boy, I think you didn't read my comment about your movie. No, I didn't. I didn't. Where did you write it? Oh, did I skip over it? Did I skip over it? Searching, searching. Thanks for calling in. Weather, just stopping by. Say hi. Krishna's laughing. He says, "Hey." I don't see a comment that you put. You said you are a human with a big brain. You're like Heisenberg. Let's see what else. Searching, searching. Nanya retracted all of their comments. Let's see. Searching, looking at the chat. What's up, chat? That's what Speed says. What's that guy's name? Speed? I show Speed. Krishna said, yesterday I was in a random live and a girl named Winter. There people are talking about your movie, Stray Kids. Are you serious? Can I ask them? They say this movie is very good. We were listening. Wow, really? That's awesome. Dude, that's crazy, dude. Holy cow. That's crazy. You should if they want to talk to the director, you should let him know where to find him. That's crazy, bro. Nikki Bella. Yeah, I went above and read it. Nikki Bella. Let's start with yesterday. Yeah, I read the comment. Dude, that's insane. That's crazy to hear. Wow. Word is getting out on the movie. I hope people think it's good. I mean, I worked my butt off on it, and granted, I only spent $5,000 on it. I mean, and it's not like I spent it all at once. I was spending like hundreds of dollars as I went, because that's all I had. It was an impossible situation, but I got through it. That's crazy. Wow. That's insane. Yeah. Yeah. Krishna says, I tell them this movie director, I know him, is my best friend and bro. And it happened to me. That's crazy, dude. Yeah. Yeah. You tell him. You tell him that I'm your bro because it's true. And you're friends with him. Who knows? Who knows, Krishna? Maybe I'll put you in a movie. We'll make a movie. We'll make a movie out of our lives, how we became friends. We have to. We'll do the call, then we'll have to meet one day, and then we'll make a movie out of it. A crazy movie. I haven't forgotten, by the way. I didn't forget about sending you a DVD copy of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've just been so broke, man. I don't have any money. That's just the truth. It's just tough, and I really want to though, and I will. I will eventually. I promise. That's a promise that I will keep. I appreciate you very much, man. But I will do it. It'll be done, and we'll make a whole YouTube video out of it. I'll be like, today I'm sending my friend Krishna in India the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, and I'm sending it to him as a gift. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got to climb out of the situation we're in. We just got to, like I said, I hope, hopefully this job that I'm going to do an interview on Saturday goes well and I have a job at least. It'll be like pretty much $75 a week. But it's like, it's one event per week. It's only 3 hours. So it's technically $25 an hour, which is like not bad, but it's only for 3 hours and it's just one time a week. But I'm going to enjoy it. I know I am because I like that kind of thing. I like being like, out with people and having a good time, and I'm getting better at it as I go, as I get older and do more stuff. That's good. Yeah, there are a bunch of jobs, and I applied to them, but nobody's called me back, man. It's been sad. This is the first time I ever get a call back in literally, I mean, since January of this year, I've been applying like crazy. Nothing, man. Nothing. Nothing all this time, and finally, it's like fifth month of the year. Jesus. Poland, the country, has a job website. Can I give you the name? Sure. Sure. Pass it on. Poland. I'm not going to move to Poland though. Maybe like an internet job, a computer job. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I'll ask around. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with what I got going on. I'm pretty happy, you know. Start off little and then, as I go, potentially look for something else. I don't want to just boom, do something huge and big and then it turns out it's overwhelming. I feel like I need to build up my resume again, kind of from start. So start out little and then, get some experience and then hopefully something bigger comes along. I you know, I don't disagree with you. From all the things I've been hearing about Poland, I do not disagree with you, but the US is really big. I will say that. But Poland, yeah, I hear really good things. I've heard good things in Poland. Would you ever go to Poland, Krishna? Would you ever yourself go to Poland? That'd be a pretty big change, huh? From India to Poland. How's the computer stuff going with you? Computer stuff going okay? Yeah, I got to thank you, Krishna, for nudging me to come on live. It's been a while, and I've actually enjoyed this. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm planning to go if my interview clears. I may go. Wow, dude, that'd be nuts. That'd be nuts, man. I hope, man, that'd be crazy. I hope something happens, and there's like a major life change in the right direction for you. It's got to happen at some point, somehow. You know, I if you believe it, because I believe in it, and you better believe it too, because I believe it. I know it's gonna happen one day. Something big in your life, something major. Yeah, nothing with the computer stuff. That's okay. It's just part of life. You try to do stuff and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But, you hit a wall, you you go a different direction. Wow, dude. Warehouse manager. Heck yeah. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. Yeah, I applied for a lot of jobs like that, and I applied uh, for like big jobs, like marketing and creative director stuff like that. But then I started aiming lower, for jobs, and still didn't get anything. So pretty much was aiming at the gutter when I got this job. Ah, has a catch. Sometimes there's a catch. Sometimes there's a catch. Okay. But, sometimes you got to put in some work, sacrifice a little bit of your time, and then the next thing you know, boom, you're there. And once you're there, it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. Whew, well, it's almost been an hour. So, if it's okay with you, my friend, I will wrap up here in like 4 minutes. But thanks for telling me that. That's really cool about that you were on the stream and they were talking about it. That's insane. That's pretty insane, man. Wow, you made my night, dude. You really made my night by telling me that. It's pretty exciting. Well, Stray Kids is pretty close to hitting 600,000 views, and it's only been 4 months now, and so it's on its way to hit 1 million if it continues. Heck yeah, man. That's the way to do it. That's uh-huh. That's the way. Bum 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 bum. I like it. Bum 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 bum. That's the way. Cool. Well, look at you now. Look at you making friends faster. That's cool, man. I'm glad to hear it. That's actually really cool. I'm excited for you, my friend. Give it time. Give it time. Just girls are weird until you grow older, and then maybe they'll start to take notice. But yeah, girls, I don't know. Sometimes they can be really mean. Sometimes they're just immature and they don't even realize it. Sometimes they're scared. Sometimes, you know, they don't want to be taken advantage of. It happens very often. So they put up walls. But, you know, I don't know. It takes a little bit of time to get there. But I like having just girls that I'm friends with. I have a lot of fun with them. They're not my girlfriends or anything, and I never push for that. I don't ask for that. You just have to treat them like pretty much like if they were a guy, but realize that girls have a completely different perspective of the world than what guys do. So you have to like actually try like to get to know them, to try to understand them. So that could be a struggle in itself. That's going to take time. you know yeah. Well, yeah, Krishna, it's okay, man. It's okay, man. Yeah, just don't worry about stuff like that. 21 years old. Yeah, you're young. Yeah, man, you're young, man. You're young. But yeah, man, I didn't have like some people are just lucky, I guess. I don't know, but I actually didn't have a girlfriend till I want to say, but I was super shy. I was so shy. It was crazy. I wouldn't even I wouldn't even talk to them, man. Thinking about retirement. But yeah, I think it was like in my 20s, like mid 20s that I finally got a girlfriend. But that's because I was so shy. Like all through middle school and high school, my parents traveled a lot, and so I didn't really like grow up in one school to where I had the chance to like actually, make friends and then make friends with girls. But I just traveled so much that just it was never an option for me. I developed really bad social skills because I traveled school to school to school, and it was like could never obtain a set of friends that I can like grow up with, and with your friends you figure stuff out. But it's like I never had that. I never had that. So I pretty much had to figure it out on my own, which was a struggle. Yeah. 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 For sure. For sure, man. I understand, but I couldn't even imagine what it's really like for you because I never been to India. I've seen pictures and stuff, but I haven't experienced it. I'm sure it's tough. I bet getting into India would be the best thing to do. Probably. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's tough. You'll figure it out. I won't tell you what to do, but I'll definitely encourage you. I know you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out, man. I got faith in you. Plus, you got a cool name. Krishna is a cool name, man. It's a really cool name. So, not for every time and every people, especially for foreign girls. Well, it's been the hour has passed, my friend. So, how about I go live tomorrow, uh, same time? Does that sound good? It was like 9 o'clock or something here, 9 p.m. We got a deal. I'll go live tomorrow, same time. Time to call it a night, bro. Hell yeah, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, time to call it a night. I'm gonna go sit on my ass for a bit and go lay down, watch a movie on Netflix, wind down, go to sleep. Sounds great. Okay, tomorrow it is. We'll do the whole live thing, hang out, joke around, talk some real shit, and I'll tell you what I accomplished tomorrow because I have a lot to do, and I hope I can. My checklist is enormous, so hopefully I can get through a lot of it, and I'll tell you all about it. All right, good night, everybody. Bye bye, my good friends, my my family, my friends, my brothers in arms. I'll bid you adieu, and I'll see you soon. All right. See you later. Bye. Wait, it didn't close. I look like an idiot. All right, I was. Good morning from India. All right. Take care, my friend. See you tomorrow.